In the beginning, God created the heavens and He created the earth. He created every living thing upon the earth. Thousands of years later, along comes myself, Ed Waters, and I created Freecircle so I could bring you the fireside. We want to bring you truth with integrity, insight that's right, and stories that matter the most today. So climb on in, buckle up, let's take a ride on the fireside. Killing with kindness. Let's talk about that just a little bit. So often in this world, we allow the day-to-day activities to get into our mind. And a lot of us, we get this sharpness. We get angry and we get bitter and we don't realize what we're doing. So, I want you to think about that next time somebody is a little sharp with you. We don't always understand what they're going through. And I know it's hard to kill that with kindness. But when you do that, it really does turn the situation around. And if you have a little understanding and forgiveness, you can understand our daily lives will throw stress at us. And Jesus even said on the cross, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." Forgive them. They know not what they do. You know, it's easy to fall in the trap. Oh, they know what they're doing. Well, it appears that way. But I want you to think about the good book for a minute. Ephesians 6. In Ephesians 6, it tells us we fight not against flesh and blood. We fight spirits, wickedness in high places. You know, these spirits will attack. Everybody gets attacked by these spirits. And we've got to realize that. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. And that is the truth. You don't realize you're being that way sometimes. This world gets us caught up in this feverish pitch, anger, violence, hostilities, a rush all the time. And there's rarely time to slow down. Bring it down to a slow pace and breathe. Think about it. It's important. Breathe. We all have problems. We all have issues. And sometimes we don't realize it. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. So, kill it with kindness. When that comes at you, when that bad feeling comes at you, whether you're at work, school, home, or play, we're all going to deal with those anger issues. Kill it with kindness. Try to reverse that anger and remember what the Lord said. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. And we have to remember this world gets you angry, and it's not easy to overcome that until you get grips with what we're really dealing with. This world is hard to handle. There's a lot of suffering, a lot of pain, a lot of violence, but most of all, there's misunderstanding. And a lot of people don't take time to slow down, think, talk with each other, understand each other. The day-to-day lives are hectic. It's hard. And to find that kindness, to kill that anger or that violence, that's sometimes even harder to do. So, I challenge you with this killing them with kindness. Let's work together to combat this anger, this foul spirit that floats over everybody. Let's remember we all live in this world, and we all fall short. We are sinners, remember that, and that's why we have to pray often that we are worthy. Life is hard. Let's not beat them up. Let's lift them up. Killing them with kindness. That doesn't mean you're killing them. You're killing the spirit that is hovering over them. And oftentimes it does work. I'm amazed. I've been trying to implement this into my life. When somebody attacks me, instead of attacking back, I try to understand and respond in a positive manner instead of a negative manner. It is hard to do. And I realize this world throws so much at us. Just to take care of the day-to-day is so hard. The monetary values in this world, they place them there, and it's a burden. Everybody needs to eat. Everybody wants to stay warm. Everybody wants a little extra just to feel better. Maybe we're looking in the wrong place. Turn from all of this worldly possessions, all this worldly lust and desire. Turn from it and look for Him. It's easy to get caught up in all the anger, all the violence of this world. But if we can learn to turn from that and kill it with the kindness that changes not only ourselves, but it plants the seed in those that we deal with. Jesus, He died for a reason. And it's hard for people to accept and talk about religion and politics. But they do drive this world. And it's important to understand everything that moves the world, because it's a dark spirit that moves the world. And the dark spirit is rising. Counter it with kindness. Combat it with kindness. Overcome it with kindness. For love is the greatest of these. Remember that. It's easy to go down the path of hate, violence, and hurt. But once you figure out the truth and you drink from the well that will give you life, you don't thirst for the world anymore. You hunger for more of the Word. So kill it with kindness. Don't fall in the trap. This world has lots of snares. Don't get caught up in one of them. Kill it with kindness. Well, that's it for another Free Circle Fireside. Thank you for joining us. You can find us on the web at freecircle.website. You can join in on the live shows or leave a message and we'll get your voice out over the message. The call-in line is 971-533-7805. Join Free Circle, get your voice out, and thank you for joining the Fireside. Ed, Free Circle, out.